And welcome
to another Justice video.
In this week's video, we have another Shang-Chi trailer to react to.
Yep, I'm excited for that.
This is actually the official trailer. The last one was a teaser, I suppose. So hopefully we'll be getting a little bit more context in this one and, you know, a little bit more material to work with and maybe theorize on.
Yeah, because I feel like it did give us some good, you know, little plot point type stuff, but I feel like it was really setting up the sort of like tone and visuals of what we're going to be getting. Yeah,
it was definitely really good for a teaser. Like, we even got to learn about the rings. They're more of these gauntlet types, instead of the traditional rings that we're used to. We got little hints in his past, and it looks like he was definitely forged through fire. That's what you said. We got a glimpse of the villain. It looks like Shang-Chi's dad is actually the Mandarin, the leader of the 10 Rings. Yeah, but now I'm thinking about it, that teaser definitely did give us a lot. So
it did give us a lot. Yeah.
Should be good. All right, without further ado, then let's get into it.
There they are.
My life. The 10 rings gave our family power.
What was like
If you want them to be yours one day, you have to show me you are strong enough to carry them.
Oh, this looks good.
You are a product of all who came before you. The legacy of your family. You are your mother. And whether you like it or not, you are also your father.
So I wonder if it's almost like a two sides, two families sort of thing. Almost like an Avatar, you know, Avatar Roku thing in the Fire Nation family.
If they try.
Sad.
Oh,
I can't wait for the action in this movie.
Glad I was right.
Me too. It's gonna be insane.
You're just a criminal who murders people.
Be careful how you speak to me, boy.
I thought I could change my name, start a new life, but I could never escape his shadow.
That was some Mama versus Papa fight action for a second there.
You can't run from your past.
I love it! Oh. The dragon.
Is that what you wanted?
Dude. There was like...
You got this.
Thank you.
Oh.
So I have to admit, I've seen a little bit of that already.
Yeah, me too. And I forgot about it. But, what's his name? Not Rampage.
Isn't it like Abomination?
Abomination.
Yeah,
Rampage.
dude.
Yeah, dude, Abomination. He's
there.
He's gonna be in this movie. We haven't seen him since Hulk, if I'm not mistaken. First off, really good trailer.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I feel like there's so much to talk about. Dude, we got to see like the rings and so much action.
Oh yeah, like, and it's like chilling there.
Yeah.
Like, he throws them. Like, oh, dude.
And then at the end, it had like some like Harry Potter Voldemort.
That's
Voldemort
what I
vibes.
Immediately thought when the wands, you know, like lock onto each other.
Yeah.
I think this is really interesting. The whole mother's side of the family versus father's side of the family dynamic as well.
So am I mistaken in thinking that there's some mysticality from his mother's side as well?
I think so.
So that's very interesting. If he has different things on both sides of his family, he has his father and the 10 rings, that looming power, and
there's a weight to just the organization itself, and him being the heir to it, it seems, is like massive.
And then from his mom's side, I'm almost getting the vibes that she's like completely different. She's not a criminal. She has good values, and she's a good person. And I feel like that's what she's trying to tell her son.
And I think
you are still me.
And I think that moment right there, that was a mama versus papa battle right there, I think. right here.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's something. I wonder if that's like a flashback type of thing of how his parents met. They fought, fell in love during battle.
Well,
but I don't know.
Let's try to pay attention to how old the father looks.
He looks kind of young.
He looks young. He looks young. So this probably is a flashback. Maybe it's the moment that she realized who he really was.
Oh,
like maybe it's when she realizes that he's really a criminal and leaves him. And maybe that's too, you know, maybe she takes the family away and is like, yeah, your dad is kind of
your
crazy.
Dad's ratchet.
Yeah.
The dragon.
Oh yeah, so the dragon. And the reason while we were watching it, I was like, the dragon, because there's like a pop already out
of
this
dragon?
movie of a dragon.
Really?
And no one knows really where it's from until now. We get a little glimpse of the dragon in the trailer. So
the first thing I thought of, interestingly, like with the dragon, is what is his name? What, Iron Fist? Doesn't his story have a lot to do with dragons and like Eastern martial arts type stuff and all of that?
Yeah, they might bring some of that stuff back.
Yeah.
You know, we were even talking about with Spider-Man, maybe even crossing with Daredevil. So, you know, maybe we'll get some of those old shows back in some ways, at least hints of them.
Yeah, at the very least we might get at least like using that previous world building to help with the world building of this too a bit as well.
Yeah.
In a way.
And was it you that brought up to me last time that maybe the rings are actual ring size, but maybe for something bigger, like a dragon?
Yes!
So, with that said, what if this dragon is actually an alien that came down a long time ago and originally wielded the rings? I have a feeling this is gonna be like Lord of the Rings, where this dragon like talks, like you can hear his voice or something. Like I think it's gonna be really cool.
I feel like with the MCU, like I feel like you can even make a point of this in life as well. But I feel like in the MCU, when you look at things like, especially the Celestials coming down and messing with stuff, and like, you know, the Norse gods were aliens. Like I think basically just everything in Marvel is aliens.
Yeah.
Even the humans on Earth, aliens.
Yeah. And all magic is actually just technology we don't understand.
Yep. Even if it's like of a cosmic variety, like you know, some Doctor Strange stuff. I feel like that's cosmic dimensional science in a way.
So lastly, I just want us to take a look at this last scene again of, correct me if I'm wrong, but do you think that this is him fighting with his father over power of the rings?
Yeah, because it looks like they're both trying to pull.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Oh,
and hold on.
Is he not holding them?
So I think he's holding 2, 1 in each hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, I think there's 2 right there.
So I think there's like, he has 2 and then there's 3 right there. So like 3 or 5 are in his control. He has half of them. He has the other half.
And I don't think they're meant to be separated.
No. So I think the rings themselves are like fighting it.
Yeah, I almost wonder if there's some kind of sentience to the rings.
Yeah.
Like more of like an artificial intelligence, like Jarvis.
I wonder if it's almost like, also in a way, not quite like, I feel like I'm gonna have to immediately walk it back in a way as soon as I say it, but like symbiote too, where it's like, it's sort of like there's a sentience to it and it like, it wants a host.
I love that. Yeah, it almost also makes me think about Doc Ock's arms.
Yes.
In the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, like how we had that inhibitor chip to make sure that he stays in control.
Yeah.
And as soon as that blew, they had control of him. And I'm almost wondering, instead of like an inhibitor chip with these, it's really just a sense of will. Like, are you strong enough to wield this power and maybe these voices, you know? And
almost like a bucking bull sort of situation. Like, well, if you can stay on the bull, then you can ride it.
So yeah, let us know down in the comments below your thoughts and theories about this new movie and this new character to the MCU. Are we going to see some kind of family feud here with the mom and the dad and their families?
Yeah, it almost reminds me of like the whole Avatar Roku situation, like I said earlier, in the Fire Nation family, where the Emperor brought in his granddaughter to, you know, be able to bring in the Avatar blood to the royal line, crazy stuff like that.
And was that dragon an alien?
Is everything an alien?
Yeah.
Let us know down below. And on that note, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter @JustisBand.
I hope everyone out there has an excellent week, and until next time,
catch you on the flip.